What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be getting into a video with the Srt-4. Going to do some basic maintenance. Since I've gotten the car, I haven't been able to do an oil change, and right now also I am dealing with the dreaded oil switch dinger light on the dash. It just keeps going off, so we're going to replace the switch here. I made a trip over to AutoZone, and I'll show you guys what we got here. Headed over to AutoZone and picked up some Mobil 1 high mileage 1030, also with new oil filter, and got a new oil pressure switch here. We're gonna swap that out. I know a lot of people go with OEM, but this was lifetime warranty, so if it goes out, it's no biggie. I'll just replace it. And got an oil pressure switch socket to remove that and put the new one on. Also went ahead and just got a brand new drain plug. The car has been leaking oil on my driveway, and I'm not really a fan of it, so I'm trying to eliminate all the leaks on the car right now. So we're gonna go ahead and replace this as well while we're in there. I'm gonna get this thing jacked up, and we're gonna take you guys along for the ride. I'm gonna pull the air intake out, and I'm gonna try to attack that pressure switch from the top here. I know a lot of people do it from underneath and remove the oil cooler to the side to get to it, but I'm gonna try to get to it from the top. I feel like I can get my hand down in there, so we're gonna see if we can't get it that way. But yeah. All right, I wanted to show you guys kind of what I was dealing with. That's just from pulling it in the garage right here, and try to show you guys as best as I can. It's definitely a little oily under here, and I think that's mainly because of the leaky oil pressure switch. Who knows when that was replaced, if it was replaced by any of the previous owners. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with here. We're gonna take care of this. Right now I'm gonna pop this drain plug loose, and then we're gonna drain this oil. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, guys, well, that's draining down there. I'm gonna focus on getting this oil pressure switch taken out of here and getting the new one back in there. Looks like we just gotta pull off a couple hose clamps here, flatheads, and see what else this is being held down by. Get this out of here, and then work on getting that out. All right, guys, I got off camera, I cleaned up down here. I got the new drain plug in, tightened down, and the new oil filter on. Like I said, I did a little cleaning under here. Try to get as much as I can wiped down. So now I am actually working on getting the battery out. I got the intake off, and I'm going to try to tackle this oil pressure switch down here. There was a good amount of oil coming from that, so I'm pretty sure that was just completely done for. So we're gonna get the new one in here, and yeah, I gotta take a couple things out, but we're gonna get down there and get this new one in. So all right, guys, quick update. This is a pain in the butt. You definitely need small hands to get down here. You can see the socket right there. I have the socket on there. I got it loose. Right now, I'm gonna finish taking it out of there, and I'm gonna get this new one in here. Where's it at? Right there. I'm gonna get the new one in there. Sorry, I can't really film too much of this because I don't have my tripod, and this is kind of a tight spot, so it's hard to set it up. But yeah, we're gonna get this out of here and get the new sensor in there. I'm gonna have to snug it down pretty good. So gonna do that, put the oil back in there, get the intake back on, and start this thing up. So give you guys an update here in a second when I get this switch back in there. Quick update. You can see down in here, did a little cleaning on that sensor as well. I got it installed. Got the light on it right there. It's hard to see, but very tight spot to work in, but we got it done. Clean that up and put the new sensor in there. I'm working on getting the intake back in, battery, and gonna put some oil in it. Gonna fire this thing back up. But yeah, I'm stoked we were able to get that in there, because that oil leak was terrible. On another side note, I do want to check out some of these vacuum lines while I'm in here. That one definitely needs a zip tie or hose clamp. Yeah, and I'm gonna go over some of those boost lines back there and just make sure there's everything secured like it needs to be. And yeah, but yeah, we're gonna throw some oil in it and finish this up and fire it up, check for leaks. All right, guys, I got the intake back on, tightened down, checked over a couple of the boost lines back there, put some clamps and zip ties on where they were needed pretty much. Batteries in. I had a problem with this positive terminal. I'm gonna go to AutoZone right now and get a new terminal here because this one's cracked down there and it's barely hanging on. So I'm gonna go grab another one and swap that out. But oil's in the motor and filter drain plugs tightened down. We're going to put this back on the ground and check for leaks. So I'm gonna set you guys up here in a second once I get this down and yeah, see how it sounds and check for leaks. So alright guys, that's going to be it for the SRT video. We got no leaks, everything's good. So yeah, make sure to follow along. We are going to be finishing up the Talon project, so if you haven't seen the videos on that, go back and look on those. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.